what? I'm Carol, and it was really lovely to meet some of the viewers recently at Eltham. The event was a COTA initiative called Get On With Life, and it really is time to get on with life. We had a lot of fun seeing people face to face, laughing, chatting, and moving. Now, I understand some of you watching may still be a little anxious about getting out and about. Just start small with a coffee or a lunch with friends and go from there. On the show today, we're going to learn more about U3A Network and how it all works. A great way to meet people with similar interests to you. For those of you who haven't joined in the fitness segment, today we're doing it in the chair. So there's no excuses. Just join in the fun. Lastly today, we're going to visit with Marina and Maria at Marinella and learn some more tips and tricks for being stylish at any age. Have you ever heard about U3A or the University of the Third Age? Sounds interesting? Well, if you've ever wanted to pursue a hobby, to take up a new hobby, to get fit, or just to make friends, then U3A is the place to go for the over 55s. And today we meet again Anne Grigg, Vice President from U3A Network Victoria, to tell us more about what we can do at U3A. Hi Anne, welcome back to the show, Over 50. So what? Age is just a number. And you've been doing some fabulous works, and we're here to talk more about what U3A does.
Great. Thanks very much, Carol. It's lovely to see you again.
So you do have social events too, don't you? Apart from attending courses, because I do remember, I think I might have even spoken many years ago at like a general meeting where people come together.
Yep, that's right. There's different U3As do different things. I know at some U3As they'll do things like they'll have an Easter bonnet parade because it's fun, or something around Cup Day so they can get dressed up and have a nice social activity, because there are lots of people as you get older who are alone, and that being alone at home can be a really trying thing for people. So it's just nice to say, we're having a social event, come along, get out of your house, just come and have a chat. And it really does uplift people's spirits.
So if someone's thinking, I don't really want to commit to a whole course, I want to really just go and see what it's all about, you're suggesting maybe if there's a social, once a month, coffee session, they go along there and meet people and talk to them first?
That's one way to do it, absolutely. We can also, a phone call is also a good thing, because we can make a connection between people, come and have a coffee on a one-to-one basis, because that's more comfortable for some people. A lot of people will turn up to the office. We've got an office at most U3As staffed by volunteers. That's their contribution to the organisation. And they'll have a chat and get people comfortable. And you can come along to a class and just do one as a test to see if it's the one for you before you actually launch into that term, that year, that 10 years in a class.
If there's a particular hobby or a particular subject that you're interested in, you can just go along and try out a class and sit in the class and see what happens before you actually commit to a whole course?
Absolutely. That's right. And often people will do that, but people also enrol in classes and they'll go along for one or two and then say, oh, that's not for me. And we're all fine with that. Nobody takes offence at it. We understand that people's lives change, that their interests change, that the connection between the people isn't necessarily the right connection. All of those things, that's okay. We're in our third age, have some fun.
Well, let's just clear up that bit about enrolment. I mean, that people may think they've got to put, a lot of money down, they've got to commit to 6 months, Can you give us some idea around what the enrolment and the course length is?
Enrolment fees vary from U3A to U3A. So they range from $20 or $30 a year up to, at some U3As, it's about $100 a year. And that's usually to do with their costs. So things like if they need to hire rooms for particular classes, it'll cost a bit more. So fees vary. And that fee is for any class that you like to do during the year. So you could do 12 a week if you wanted to. It'd be a bit scary, but you could. And some courses have an extra fee as well. So, for example, I know with Tai Chi classes at lots of U3As, there's a small fee for a class. It might be $2, $4 per week, and that goes towards the certification of the Tai Chi tutor. So there are small costs, but we try to keep those as low as we can, because the idea is that once you've paid your fee, you don't pay anything else. It could be a one-day course, it could be a term, it might be a year, and often those year courses roll over into that group of people moving on together. So language beginners might become language post-beginners the next year, and the same group of people move.
So generally speaking, you pay an annual fee and you can do whatever you like within that year, except for some of the, like you mentioned, some of the fitness things and something like there may be just a little extra weekly fee to cover the additional costs.
That's right. And we were talking about the wine appreciation course before. There was I think it was $5 a week that we paid as a contribution to purchasing the wine, so that we could all have a share of it.
Well, that sounds great. Excellent. I better sign up to the next one.
Yep. Well, many U3As have their own websites these days as well. And all their courses can be online, so it's really easy to find. And online courses, COVID has brought us very quickly to online courses, and some of those are now going back face-to-face. Some of them will never go back face-to-face because you can get our social studies class. Somebody different comes to speak each week, and an author isn't necessarily going to come from Sydney to Melbourne to talk about their book, but they will on Zoom. So it's much easier to keep that online. And we're trialling some hybrid classes as well, where, for example, our current affairs class is some people are online, some people are in the room, and we're using some technology, including Zoom, to keep them connected.
Yes, I was at a yoga class yesterday, and she was also doing it on Zoom to people who couldn't make it to the class. So we had a physical class plus she was doing it. So it was a hybrid in the one session.
It's interesting to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an evolving world, that's for sure.
In Victoria, our network offered Zoom sessions and Zoom training to all our members to get them online. We've offered courses around how to use your mobile phone more effectively so that people can connect. It's been a really quick pivot for people, but really positive.
And to finish off with, what would you say to someone sitting at home thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind looking at this, I've always thought I'd like to learn that, or that's something that really interests me. What would you say to them to take the next step to get out of the house and to come along?
Get online, well, to find your phone numbers, I suppose. Ring your local U3A network, find a connection to your local U3A. And I bet if you talk to your council, they'll know who the people are to talk to as well, because local councils have got great relationships with U3As. They help with our accommodation, the facilities that we use, and they're very helpful in getting people connected. So councils, websites, phone calls, we're there.
I joined U3A to do some art, and I wanted to exercise as well, so I came along and I love it too. It makes me feel good.
It's fun, everyone's friendly, and it doesn't matter if you can't do everything, right. It's just about getting there and having a go.
5 minutes a day and you're on your way. Welcome to 5 Minute Fitness. Yes, I'm in the chair doing chair exercise today. If you can do it standing up, please go ahead. We're going to have a lot of fun. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. So we go forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch, punch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch, punch. And we have 2 side legs to the side. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1. And then we're going to put the arms in. 1 like this. And down, down, up, up. And we're ready to go. Let's have some fun. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. That's it. Keep it going. Forward, forward. Forward, forward. Forward, forward. And we're gonna hit our legs. And we go. Okay, you're gonna need some walks. Going to go back to 4 walks and 1, 2 punches overhead. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up. 1. That's it. Woo! Do you know someone who's been wearing the same style of clothing since they were in their 20s or their 30s? Maybe that person is you. Well, today on Living Life, we're going to chat to Marina Mariani, and she specialises in styling the more mature. So what's your philosophy towards how you style yourself as you get older?
My philosophy, when you get older, don't stay at home, be boring, go out, come to Marinella. She has a lot of passion and she's going to change your life.
So tell us, where do you source some of your pieces?
I start to do my own designs, slowly. I have a beautiful lady who is making my clothing, and she's really artist. I'm so sorry she's not coming tonight here. Me and her, we do beautiful job because she's beautiful lady who do the sewing, and I'm designing, and we are just amazing team. She do beautiful scarf, made on the silk, and also the winter scarf with just beautiful the wool.
So you've got Australian made, and then you also get some jewellery
Yes.
and other things made in Australia?
Yes. I have 2 Australian girls also making some jewellery.
So we're going to hear some styling tips from
Yes.
you. We can see how it's all put together.
Yes.
We recommend 3 amazing pieces that you can layer with. So Nicky's got here.
I'll just tell you, excuse me, first of all about, this is a 1911 antique Vesta case. So we take old vintage and antique pieces and turn them back into jewellery so that people can enjoy them again. This is our long pearl necklace, and they come with clips that can be taken off. So you can either put the clip on the chain that you already have, you can just have the pearls on their own, or you've got a whole piece here. So it can be worn long, like that, like I've got mine, or you can wrap it round again. Actually, try and do that, I don't want to. Yeah, so you can just layer it in different ways. You can either have it uptight, high like that on the neck as a choker, or you can have it as a double, whatever you want, whatever your neckline, whatever suits you. That one off.
So with the 3-layered look, if you invest in 3 good pieces, you can get so many different looks out of the 3 pieces.
Do you want to talk about that one?
Yeah, so we'll just put this on as one long piece, but this has some very special things that you can do with this. So this is one long. If we put a short necklace with it, and then we've got a beautiful cameo here that we've put on leather, which is a brooch, so you can take it off and use it as a brooch, or you can wrap it as a choker, like so. So we've got a 3-layered look there. Maybe we would mix it up slightly differently with the gold chain. We've got some beautiful yellow gold, rose gold chains. Now the most flexible piece is this piece here.
Which I've forgotten how to do it, that's why I passed it over.
So I hope I can remember. This breaks into 2 pieces. Oh, my hands are shaking. So we go into here. So you can have a plain chain like that.
Very versatile. If you're going travelling, you only need to take one necklace,
Yeah.
because you've got at least 4 or 5 looks.
Pack
from
it
it.
in the suitcase.
And what am I wearing today?
You are wearing today beautiful jewellery from Sebastianella. That is 2 amazing Australian girls. We know each other, and I have that things in my shop for 15 years.
And so what would you say to someone who just puts on track pants or trackies and jeans when they go out?
Look, I'm just saying I'm so sorry for you. because you put things like this and you see yourself in the mirror. I said, oh my God, look at me. But somebody, for example, like you, put nice pieces, and myself, and we look each other, and I said, oh, look at you, look at me. That things is make you very, very happy, because clothing is very important, very, very, very important, and the jewelry too.
I don't know about you, but getting dressed up and putting on something nice always makes me feel better. And especially if I put on a little perfume to top it all off. Now, on this show, we're always encouraging people to connect with others and find something to do that you enjoy. If you have any kind of interest, you'll probably find U3A Network has a course or a group just for you. Doesn't matter whether it's walking, a book group, or even learning a language. There are a lot of activities online, so you can still connect with others from home. Now, at the beginning of the show, I mentioned it's time to get on with life. And there are so many fun things we can do. For information on U3A Network, Marinella, and all the other guests we have on the show, please visit our website, carolohaleran.com. Over 50? So what? Connect with us on Facebook and YouTube. Fitness is so important for your physical and your mental health. So be sure to check out more fitness videos on YouTube. Over 50, so what? Now, it's time to think about what fun things are you going to do for the rest of the day. Is it working out what new outfit to buy, what friends you're going to catch up with, or maybe even what new activity are you going to investigate? Now, get on your feet, get active, and go and have some fun. It's time to get on with life. I'm Carol. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and then you'll never miss an episode. Jump on Facebook, join our group, get in on the fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. I'm Carol, over 50. So what?